My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we are looking at what's happening in your connection. Okay, and in the extended, we'll do the same for if there's a karmic or third party connected to your connection. We'll use the same format and find out what's going on there. All right, so let us begin by looking at your general energies. So this is not the energy towards each other. This is you guys generally, and this is the empathic oracle. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have Earth, and Earth is the energy of being grounded, rooted, steady, stable. Lots of trees here, so ancestors. So you guys could be enjoying the support of ancestors as you do this, but this is getting balance into your life and within your energy field. It's a card number 11, and that's when both our masculine and feminine energies are in balance, and everything in our life falls into that sphere of divine order, right? Where all is calm, it's an even keel, and whatever injustice has happened, it's been righted in a particular kind of way. All right, so let's see. Let's get an energy. Let's get a significator for your energy generally. And we got two. We have authenticity, and it's a card number 36, which reduces to 9. Right, so this is the energy of being authentic and not being authentic to get the validation of others, and that's probably a nice add-on, I imagine. But this is just being authentic for you. You don't really care about anybody else. This is taking off the mask, and this is, here, look me. This is me, right? You don't like it, you know what to do, right? Okay, so this is where you are at right now, and because you are authentic, you can't abide persons and situations that are not. Okay, so all that is falling away from your life. So any kind of plastic people, toxic situations, you don't have the patience for it, and you're not going to be dealing with it either. We have also card number 34, which reduces 7, the chariot, and it says the light at the end of the tunnel. So if you've been in a kind of dark place, kind of shadow place, really doing a lot of shadow work and just feeling a bit down, maybe even drained energetically and otherwise, Spirit is saying that the light is about to break through. Okay, if you've been feeling stagnant or anything like that, Spirit says the sun is coming out, and the sun is the most positive card in any deck that you have, right? So Spirit is saying that you are heading towards a breakthrough. So whatever you're doing, continue to do it. Let's see your person. Energy generally. We'll take 2 as well. We have third eye chakra. So, and it's a card number 2, which is the high priestess, which makes sense, right? They are listening to their intuition, and whatever they are intuiting or receiving, they are grounding it into the 3D. So that's why they're in the energy of grounding. So you are grounding happiness, authenticity, and this person, there's some intuitive message that they are also bringing down to the 3D. We're going to ask Spirit what it is. What's this intuitive message that they're getting? Let's get one more. Well, we got 3 more. We have the future. It's a card number 39, which reduces to 12. And 12 is all about that higher perspective, the more elevated perspective, and they're looking at the future with those eyes. They're also thinking about their future with you because 12 reduces to 3, which is the Empress. So they're trying to figure out how you guys' lives are going to intersect. Okay? How can they, so that's what they're grounding. They're trying to figure out, or they have figured out, how they're going to ground the intersection of you guys' lives together. Let's get another card. And then we have this open heart. Yeah, because they're making heartfelt decisions now. All right. I think this person, they are in the energy of the feminine. And the energy of the feminine is receptivity with the energy of the high priestess. And the energy of the feminine is also the empress, right? And that is someone who has an open heart. They're all about nurturing, loving, and giving. And this is where your person is at right now. It's a card number 35, which reduces to 8. So they're standing in their power and they're trying to make this happen. Now, let's see you guys' energy towards each other. This is the True Love reading cards. We have luminosity. And I know what this luminosity card reminds me of. In Moneki, which is a healing modality that's been channeled and has existed in the community of the Quechua people of Peru. They have a mythology or belief that surrounds the evolution of man's spiritual body. And they believe just as man evolved into Homo sapien, that man will evolve into Homo luminous, meaning that their energetic field, their aura, well, people call it their aura, their energetic field will become more crystalline and be able to hold expansive amounts of light. So it feels like this is where you guys are heading. There's a common energy between you guys. You guys are both evolving. You guys are both elevating yourself spiritually, and you're able to hold and also project more light, and not just onto each other, but just onto anybody that you guys come into contact with. And that makes you guys very attractive at this time, and attracting beautiful things and beautiful people into your lives. All right, let's see your energy towards a person. And we have forgiveness. Oh, I forgive myself. I am forgiven. All right. So you are here in the energy of compassion, and not just compassion for your person, although we did ask directly about your person, but because you have been able to forgive yourself, find compassion for yourself, and look at yourself as someone on a particular journey, you can also see your person as that as well, recognizing that people do change and evolve. I know people say a leopard doesn't change the spots, but this is not true. And especially spiritual, it's not true. We're always growing, we're always evolving once we commit to that healing path. And it looks like this is what you are recognizing about your person, that they may not have been their best self, but you can see the growth that is taking place within them. And this is allowing you to forgive them from the past. Now, some of you may be able to forgive and not forget, and you may forgive and you may not want this person in your life, and that is quite okay and very valid. Some people deserve to be loved from afar, right? But the thing is that you are relearning that you don't want all that density in your energy field. And maybe that is why you guys are in that energy of the homo luminous, because you're shedding a lot of density and just allowing the light to come in. Your person's energy towards you. We have inner peace. What does it say? You are what? Magnifying glass. You are enough. They want you to know that you are loved. And maybe some of you guys have struggled with self-esteem issues. So they want you to know that they wish that you could see yourself the way that they see you. And they see you as a guru, a god, goddess, an elevated being. They see you as someone who is peaceful, someone who takes care of themselves, someone who walks the talk, right? They don't see, they see you as someone that's, you're aligned. Everything about you is aligned. Whatever you think, so you act. So everything about you is congruous, right? They see you as taking care of yourself, taking care of your body. Everything that goes into your field, into your body is curated by you, right? And you don't allow just anything and anyone to be able to access your energy. And they see you as a very serene person, and they feel serene when they are around you. Now, let's look at you guys' thoughts about each other at this time. You guys' thoughts about each other at this time. Underneath the deck, we have Eight of Wands. And Eight of Wands is positive movement forward. So whatever direction you guys are heading in, or whatever thoughts you have about each other, it's all positive. And maybe both of you guys are kind of bent towards communicating with each other and being more open-hearted with each other at this time. Because the Eight of Wands is the arrows of love. All right. So when you think about your person, and this connection, where is your mind at? Ooh. We have the Seven of Swords. It might be on what happened in the past. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups. Is this the Ace of Cups? The King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So that's why you are in the energy of forgiveness. It looks like lately you've been thinking a lot about the past and what happened there, right? And it looks like this person, they were very forthcoming with who they were and what they truly wanted out of this relationship. And for some of them, it was active deception. It wasn't just omission, active deception, and this person really hurt you. And maybe for a long time, you may have stewed in that unforgiveness, right? Not even knowing what to do with that kind of energy, because maybe you've always had good intentions towards your person. So maybe you were there asking yourself, like, what did I do? Right? What did I do wrong? What happened there? Did I make a wrong choice? Did I misjudge this person? You know? But I think you realize that this person wasn't connected to their heart space at the time. And with that, you're also able, as I said before, to see that you too have been on a journey. You've not always been this elevated person that you are now with all this inner peace to share, right? You've gone through some tough things. You've done some interesting things to other people. So because now you're able to connect to your own heart space and see your person through the eyes of compassion, you're seeing and accepting that, human beings fuck up. It's the one thing that we can count on them to do at least at some point in their life, right? They screw up, right? Whether intentionally or unintentionally. And you screw up too, whether intentionally or unintentionally. So the grace that we would like to have extended to us is what you are now extending to your person with this forgiveness card. Your person's energy, when they think about you and this connection, where are they at? All right, we have here a Tower moment. So they perceive that something has broken down in this connection and that you have released them. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is the energy of release. Let's see. Yeah, because of a big betrayal. All right, so I don't know what signaling you have been giving your person, what you've been projecting out there, but they think, at least from your side of the fence, that this is over. That you have just released them, you've turned your back on them. Because look, you've turned your back on them there. But I don't think you've turned your back on them. You just kind of turned towards yourself, right? And maybe all that love and energy that you're projecting onto this person, you're kind of projecting it onto yourself now and focusing on your own goals, your own dreams, your own healing journey, which is an infinite process, right? So they are feeling your loss. Because when you shine the spotlight on somebody, they feel loved. And then when you pull back that energy, it creates a vacuum. And your person is responding to that vacuum. So they feel like this is over. They are feeling your absence and the absence of your energy. They think it's done. They think you have washed your hands on them and that's it. Let's look at you guys' feelings for each other right now. So it looks like you've forgiven you. They think that you have forgiven them and you've released them with love. That's what they think. They don't see you as having hard feelings towards them, but just that you are just focusing on yourself. Okay. Let's look at the feelings now. And we have open. I don't think you're completely closed off to this person, and they're not completely closed off to you either. All right. When you think about this person, this connection, what you're feeling in your heart space, we have impatient. All right. So maybe you grew frustrated with this person and what was happening. We have self-defeaters. Okay. So you may be in the energy of thinking, look, this thing is just not going to work. I'm going to do something else. And then uncertain. Okay. It looks like this person's not giving you any clue as to where their mind is at or their next steps in this connection. Let's pull some cards on that. Spirit, what's this energy of impatient? And we have the World. It looks like you may truly have stepped away from this connection, and it's because you waited a long time. You waited a long time for them to step up to the plate, say something serious, and it just may not have ever happened. It looks like they may have always kept you in this kind of limbo energy, right? You're in purgatory, right? And it looks like you felt like the only way you had to that you were able to get yourself some peace is to detach from this. We have self-defeaters. We have Five of Wands. Okay, maybe you perceive that there's some kind of competition out there, that they were entertaining other people, and you're like, you're not dealing with that. Okay, you're not dealing with that. Or maybe that you can't win. All right, and you just stepped away. You're not there for the drama. And we have uncertain. What are you uncertain about? We have the star card. Yes, the star card in reverse. Right? You're uncertain how all this thing will end and what exactly is your destiny with this person. Right? You just can't get a clear picture of it in your mind. And no wonder, because the fog is now clearing. Right? Your fog is now clearing. So you're going to get a lot of clarity if you've not gotten it already. Let's see a person's feelings for you. When your person thinks about you and this connection, what are they feeling? Fudge nugget. In their heart space, we have painful. They just exploded there. And maybe they've been acting out. Where did this go? Good Lord. Oh, here it is. That just exploded there. Yeah, they're in pain and they're feeling a bit pathetic. They might be beating up themselves. At this time, we're gonna see why. And then we have the energy of concern. So we're gonna see what they're concerned about. All right, Spirit, tell us about this painful energy. Why is your person in pain? We have the Four of Swords. Okay. They feel like you discarded them. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like you're no longer nurturing this connection. Okay. And like you release them. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Like you release them because you weren't happy in the connection. So they perceive that you have moved on. They think that you have moved on. And that's why they're in pain. Why are they feeling pathetic? What's that about? We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because they never truly told you how they felt about you. They may have also cut you off at some point in the relationship, may have even ghosted you, and they're feeling really pathetic or dumb where that is concerned. What are they concerned about? The Chariot in reverse. That they will never catch up to you. That this relationship will never go forward. And that you guys will never have a connection in the 3D. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're concerned that you might be the one that got away. That's what they're concerned about, that you might just end up being the one that got away. What's the common energy that exists between you guys at this time? What's the common energy that you guys have towards each other? What's the common energy that's existing between you guys? Let's get two cards. The common energy. We have the Sacred Woman. So both of you guys are recognizing your value, okay? And the value of your feelings, the value of your heart, the value of the feminine, right? I think both of you guys are seeing yourself as a divine being that deserves better than what currently persists in this relationship. You both may be seeing this relationship as a very sacred one, and that should be and one that should be treated as such. What's the common energy between you guys? We have sexuality, right? So that sexual energy, that chemistry between you guys, it's still there. It might just be happening on the astral level. We have the moon, which talks about our spirituality or intuition. It might just be happening on the astral level or in the dream state at this time. But you guys are both thinking and feeling each other and feeling this sex drive, um, this sex vibe. I'm saying sex drive and sex vibe at the same time. Vibe. Right? So maybe your connecting sacral chakra might be the most activated chakra at this time. So you are feeling them, they are feeling you, and it feels like this connection, in the absence of physical contact, is still growing, still evolving. Now, based on what we're seeing here, what can we expect will be your next, what, yes, what can we expect will be your next action towards your person within a month of you watching this reading? What are you going to be doing? We have the Three of Swords. Okay, so you're going to be feeling their loss too. We have the Six of Wands, but you might be all there up in your pride, pretending that you're not. And then we have the Seven of Wands. You're going to be defending yourself against this person, kind of setting boundaries with this person energetically and otherwise. You're going to be on guard. And your person, what's going to be their next actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading? So you are on guard. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. They're like the opposite of you right now. And the Fool. Yeah, they're more open, right? They are going to be letting down their guard. And they're going to be making a heart-based choice for who they love. And it looks like this is going to lead them to some sort of leap of faith here. So it feels like as you have withdrawn your energy and you're protecting your energy fiercely, this is when this person is opening up to you and the connection. Let's ask Spirit. What is the advice for you as to next steps in this connection? We have 13, free spirit, right? And this is about just doing the things that you enjoy. Don't let anything bog you down. And we have here patience. A card number 25, which reduces to 7. So that's a Chariot. So this is Spirit letting you know that things are going to move forward. And they are moving in the right direction. And it is unfolding as it's meant to unfold. Right? So you don't have anything to worry about there. Patience is surrendering to the now and allowing destiny to unfold at its own pace. If this card has come to you, slow down and enjoy the presence of the moment. Maybe you've been thinking too much into the future. Although you may have the passion and the drive to reach for the moon, you are being asked to take things slower and feel the magic of each step. Each step holds lessons that bring you closer to the divine in you. By being too hasty with an attitude of meeting your dreams and goals yesterday, you will miss vital life moments that are meant to enhance, enrich, and transform your soul. When you overcome or dismiss the lessons of each step and race frantically towards your goals, the end result may not always be what you had planned. You may get what you worked for only to lose it as a result of challenging, unforeseen obstacles. It's not finished yet. There's more to read, and I'm going to read it, but I don't want to forget this point. There is a particular psychiatrist, therapist, let's call him a therapist, that I do follow, and from time to time his things crop up on my feed, and he released a video. I think it's recently. Well, I watched it recently. I think it was yesterday, um, and it said 11 oddly specific things that you may do as a result of your childhood trauma. And one of those oddly specific things is that energy of going, and being busy, right? Um, and you're not taking time to enjoy each milestone or each thing that you've accomplished. So you're not there in that energy of gratitude. You're always in that energy of more. And that comes from a place of lack, but it also comes from a place of trying to escape or emotions and the things that we're meant to be processing in the moment. So I think that's why Spirit is telling us to slow down. If you want me to post a link to that video, because I thought it was really interesting, the other things he said as well. Just put a comment down below and I'll put it, okay? But this going energy, and it's an addiction to going, right? To be busy. It's busy. It's a busyness energy, right? It's just another way of escape. It's another way of escape. And it says, now that you've attained what you desired, the next step involves striving to keep it. If the lesson in each step was overlooked, the emotional challenges of maintaining this desire can be draining and emotionally overwhelming. Each step brings you lessons such as strength, wisdom, compassion, understanding, and patience, which allows your soul to grow. When these empowering life lessons are missed, you are not equipped to stand strong in the face of adversity. Slow down and let nature's cycles take their course. And it's also society's pressure to achieve as well, isn't it? Right? They want to keep you busy because the moment you slow down, like how we slow down in COVID, you're going to realize just how shitty this whole capitalistic system really is. Right? And they don't want that. They just want a bloody workforce. Trust in divine timing. Take each step one step at a time and embrace the beautiful opportunities and gifts of understanding that come your way. And the affirmation here is, I am patient and grateful for the wonderful opportunities that present themselves to me for the growth and enrichment of my soul. And the associated chakras are solar plexus and the heart. So Spirit saying right now, take time. Take time to appreciate everything that you've accomplished and everything that you have in your life. Take time to appreciate your journey, what your person has taught you, what you've taught yourself, right? Take time to appreciate everything around you, because everything around you is what you have created out of your own energy, your own life force. And that's no easy feat. Not everybody is able to ground the things that you want, but you have been. And Spirit is asking you to be grateful and to really reflect on your journey and be grateful for those things that you can't touch, those intangible things that you've gotten from this journey. Okay? My love, take care.